Yo, who's ready for a crazy new way of thinking, speaking, and moving? As you can see, I'm on the tracks. Hey, on the tracks. DJ Kicker Birds on the tracks. When I'm spinning back with a rap so fast that it'll knock you in the back and blow your back out like a Cadillac to the nutsack. What? And we got the tractors over here. Tractors chilling and they're on and shit. They got people doing stuff with them. They might call the cops on me if they see me out here walking the tracks like this, like I'm sick on the Cadillac. Hey, anybody know Necco's? The original candy wafer. Necco. They're so good, and you chew them and they're like really hard. But you chew them and they turn to sugar mush. See, it's so old, since 1847. 1847. So canonically, Arthur Morgan could have literally ate that and it would still be historically accurate. So what do you think about that? That's pretty cool. If a train comes, I'm gonna have to run back a little bit and go cut through there, right there where you see that big semi truck in the silos. That's the grain room. That's where I'm gonna have to cut through, and that semi's always there. He's a creepwad. Hey, this is a profound moment because I've actually never seen him before, but I can see him in the passenger seat with the orange shirt on this time. Get a peek. Get a peek. I don't know how accurate it is. I can't see where it's aiming at, so get a peek. I don't want to look because it'll be too conspicuous. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Game Grumps. Probably, definitely my favorite YouTube channel of all time. Like, actually genuinely funny. They actually make good content. Aaron and Dan are both great comedians. Like, you can basically turn on any episode of like a Game Grumps video. Like, it could be any gameplay video or a 10-minute power hour, and like the first 3 minutes are already gonna be like better content than what you'd usually see from most slop on YouTube. We're coming up on the road now. Be ready. Should I keep walking? I'll go all the way to Oakwood. I've taken it like that before. You can walk from here all the way down there, all the way down, and then you got to go over a bridge with the scary waters underneath. But I'm a pro. I run across it. Everybody else is scared to walk across it, but I'm a pro, so I'm pretty impervious to fear. Is that a train coming? You see that light all the way back there? I don't think it's a train. I think it's just the light shining through the trees. Yeah, it looks like a train to me though. Yeah, I turned around. I'm gonna walk the other way now. I don't feel like dealing with all that. But that truck that just went, you guys probably didn't see him, but that truck that just went stopped behind me when I turned around, and he was looking at me like he thought I was sketch, like he thought I was the one being sketch. Bro, you're the one being weird driving your truck through this town where nobody drives. You know what I'm saying? I still got that Necco though. That Necco ho, give me some Necco. Whoa, that was just uncalled for though. Look at there, sprinkling down. And over there, way across the way, we got the Finn and Jake treehouse from Adventure Time down there somewhere. It's really close. It's down there. It's hidden amongst all those other trees though. That's why we can't see it. Whoa, big haul coming through. Yes, sir. And we got the other tractor that's out of order over here. Do a Rainbow Six Siege peek over the horizon, over the trees. You can see. Hold up so you can get a better view. Yep, that's the you see the contrast between that and these tractors that are over here working. Doing that work, boy, perfect. Like Street Fighter till it turned transgender. Transgender. Imagine people see this crackhead me up on the tracks just all like transgender with my Snoop Doggy Dogg shirt on. What's up, Snoop? What's up, Snoop? He's like, man, you crazy walking the tracks, man. Too bad I don't get a say because I don't want to be part of this tracks walking shit, man. Why you doing this for? All I can say is I'm sorry, Snoop, but I made you be a part of this tracks walking shit, so spit out the track and make it fit. Make it fitting for the track walking. Random question, alright? What's better? The Amazing World of Gumball or Regular Show? Because this is actually a hard one for me. Like, I've debated this in my head. I can already imagine a lot of people are like, easy, bro, without question, it's Regular Show, right? But for me, it's hard because the thing is, I think Regular Show might be like a better show overall, but I'm a huge fan of comedy. Like, I love comedy and humor, and The Amazing World of Gumball is just funnier. Like, from a comedy standpoint, it's The Amazing World of Gumball for me. But Regular Show is like better in the sense that it tells better stories and has better characters with relationships between those characters that like feel real and feel like they actually develop over time, which that's what the regular show was going for. So look, I'm gonna do a little U-turn right next to those tractors. Gonna piss. That is a train coming. It's getting closer, so I'm gonna have to turn around and go back this way. Fuck my U-turn. But yeah, so I think Gumball is way funnier. Like from a comedian standpoint, it's better material, comedy-wise, humor-wise. But regular show is just better in the sense, like, it's a better show overall, I think. But I don't know, but that's why I have to pick Gumball. Like, if I could only watch one of those and the other one had to go, I would choose Gumball for its humor. And I don't think I've seen every episode of Gumball, especially if there's newer ones, but I've seen every episode of regular show, so it would be a little redundant to choose that. That is a car over there. I mean, a train behind me. I'm still walking slow as fuck. We're gonna turn left and get on the road then. Whip, whip. Oh, hello, cars. Everyone's looking at me like I'm a crackhead, which I am pretty high, but not off crack, off that Mary Jane. I gotta get back there down the road so I can smoke some more of it, ho. I'm gonna smoke some more of it. Here, you know what? Let's just take a little shortcut through my grandparents' yard, but we gotta be careful because it is, we got cantankerous dogs, even more cantankerous cats with cat shit and dog shit all over the yard. So you guys got to be my eyes, all right? There's a bunny rabbit. Oh, you just missed it. He ran straight through there where I'm zooming. But oh, I got sidetracked. Gotta remember, don't get distracted by the bunny rabbits. That is an intentional diversion tactic to get you to look away from the ground so you don't see the shit you're gonna step in. So we gotta focus on the ground. Even if I see a bunny rabbit, I'm not gonna look at it or aim the camera at it. We gotta look at the ground. Watch out for the cat shit, everybody. Don't let me step in it. So post in the comments right now where you see dog shit or cat shit in this yard. Post in the comments right now so that way I never step in it. And so I don't step in it in this video, because you can post. Shut the fuck up! Why are you driving on the tracks I was just walking on? Guys, that's literally the tracks I was just walking on. He's driving on the tracks. He don't care. He's gonna hit the track pedestrians like me. Oh gosh. So I'm here now approaching my workstation. This here is my workstation. You hear those birds? That's so peaceful. They're coming from that exact pair of trees right there. I almost said tree. It's kind of crazy how identical those trees are. And they're right next to each other. Yeah. Yeah. Like the exact coordinates literally right next to each other. It's like in Battleship where if you have two identical like little ships, if you put both the little ships right next to each other in those coordinates right there, that's what's going on there. But here's my workstation. Here's the window. Got to kick it through to get to work. Jeez, it's a pretty sturdy window. All right, we might have to just stick our hands through there to get to work. But this is what I do all day. Got to get the stuffs and get the hay and put it down here. Got to get the hay and put it down there. And then you put it in here. Let me zoom out a little so you can see what's going on. I got my knuckles on my hand. Zooming out here. And that produces the water down here, which you need the water to dip this cardboard tool. We call it the magnetic arrow pharaoh. And the reason we call it that is because they actually use these. Well, obviously because it's a magnetic arrow, but they actually used these in the Egyptian times. The pharaohs did. These things right here, this little device I'm using, they used it to paint the roof with water, as you can see, which I'm gonna, this is what I do for work. I paint the, damn, my brush broke. Better put the Neckos back in my pocket where they're safe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them safe for you, dog. I'll keep them real safe. Keep them right here in your wardrobe on that, on the person you're wearing. So, get some more. The water actually surprisingly hasn't run out yet. Usually it doesn't produce that quantity of water on the first go. So this is a lot. So we still have some more for the brush. What's left of my brush anyway. Need to have to get a repair. Order it off eBay. Oh dang, my brush went through the roof. Gotta try not to do that or they're gonna get mad at me. Dang, I put it through the roof again. Hey people, I need my brush back. I need my brush back. Let me in. Please don't get mad at me. I just need to get in your house to get my brush back. Let me in. Damn. All right, this is going to be tougher than I thought. So I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff and I'm going to blow the house down.